Today's lesson will be a quick lesson, just an introduction more than a lesson of the Bug Race project. The Bug Race project is exactly like the car race or the vehicle race that we did. It should only take you a short period of time. There's a few minor changes. There's bug is abstract again. Let me just give you a quick schematic of it. This is mine from God knows what year I wrote this in. But this is one that uses an array, and this one here is the one using an array list. So bug is an abstract class, and just like we had car and truck were subclasses of the abstract vehicle class, crawler, hopper, and flyer were the three types of bugs I made that were abstract classes of, that were subclasses of the abstract class bug. The difference is here in vehicle, I think we had the abstract method was the breakdown. So when a car broke down, we were going to draw it with a flat tire. And when the truck broke down, we were drawing it differently with the cab up or the cab tipped forward or something like that. For the bug class, our abstract method is going to be the move right. So when it moves right, a crawler will crawl. When the hopper moves right, it will hop. When the flyer moves right, it's going to fly. So the movement, it will be different for a crawler, a hopper, and a flyer. So the abstract method in the bug class is the move right method. So we're going to write a move right in each of these, where each of those are different. Everything else pretty much is the same, and you can model it off of what you did in your car race. So let me run this, and you'll see what I mean by the fact that they move differently. Some are flying. You see they actually change altitude as they're flying. When they die, they're supposed to turn black. I'm not sure why. In mine, I didn't look at the code yet to figure out the glitch. In mine, at the end, everybody dies. So that might be good if you have problems with insects. You're afraid of insects or something like that. Or you're the favorite person when the bugs come out at night for the bugs. All right, so let me get this recorder out of the way, and let me X that out. And it actually looks a little bit better. You can follow it a little bit better with this applet, where I drew some lines in so you can see that the hoppers hop, the flyers move up and down when they fly, and the crawlers just move across. So that animation, you can try to do something like that, but I really do want to just see the hoppers go up and down as they move. The flyers kind of go up and down, but they go up and down above and below, kind of where the hopper stayed. The hopper stayed on the line, on the horizontal line, real or imaginary. If you want to draw it in, you can. You don't have to. And the crawlers just stay at the same height all the way across. Okay, so let me just quickly go through this. This will be a use of array lists, review of inheritance, abstract method and classes. I'm not going to read this to you. You can follow. When you read through it, you'll see it's exactly like the vehicle project. But for this one, you're pretty much on your own. I kind of helped us through the vehicle project one step at a time along the way. This one, clearly, you're on your own. Here I'm and this is an example here where it shows you accessing the bug array list. And the example they show you is you're going to have an object called bug. The variable they used is b. And then you have a bug array list called bug-array-list.get and I. And if you use a for loop, and there's an example in the array list lesson, follow-up lesson from yesterday. If you use the for loop, then you'd use I here. If you use the for each loop, you don't need to use get. The for each loop gets the object for you, and you can model it off of what we did in yesterday's example. I didn't type that in here. Maybe I will before I post this for you guys. So good luck. This is due on February the 1st. At this time when you're watching this, I think I have 2 days left before I see you again, or maybe 3. Okay, that's the end of today's lesson.